Okay guys, so today's plan is, I don't have much of one. I thought I would stroll up to IT Park. I've been there once. That was on my first trip here. So I thought I'd go up there with plenty of time to check it out. And on my way home, stop by Ayala for some groceries. So that is today's plan, and I know it sounds super exciting, but I'm going to try to make it interesting for you. I want to turn this around for a second. Can you guys see how close each one of those poles are together? It's a good thing nobody ever gets hit walking in the street, right? That's weird. There's something about walking through telephone poles, or electrical poles in this case, that are that close together. It just makes me feel like my body's going to start tingling. And not with joy, but with electricity. Can you hear that? That is the loudest cell phone ring ever. I think they have it on like a speaker or something. So this little joint appears to be called the Gallery. All those food shops and stuff behind me. There's a lot of food shops behind me. And can you see that right there? Yeah, that's a Canon store. Well, I guess the semi-bad news is, from my apartment, basically to where I'm going, has all been uphill. Good for weight loss, bad for my, well, it's actually good for my cardio too, whatever. You get the point. My hope is that it's all downhill on the way back. There's a lot of traffic today. Lots of traffic. I don't know how you guys feel about green. There's a lot of green. And more green. And it's still green. What I'm sure is some of the best graffiti Cebu has to offer. This is about 5 minutes short of IT Park. They have street food everywhere. I was really thinking about indulging in some. However, I have not had my second hepatitis A shot. So, I'm a little bit nervous, but that does look good. If memory serves me correctly, I believe I'm going to turn this little corner right here, and there's going to be a big sign that says IT Park. It literally feels like I was here 10 years ago. Some of the stuff looks different, but most of the stuff is the same. Check this out. I don't know what that is, but there's air blowing out of it. If you know anything about the Philippines, moving air is a good thing. We have the Red Chef. And we also have the Coffee Bean. Can you believe that? The Coffee Bean. Is that like a Starbucks type franchise here? Somebody comment below. Because they're everywhere. And I've never had their coffee. Shame on me. Speaking of Starbucks, where are you, Starbucks? There you are. Also, I think there was a McDonald's way up here somewhere that I actually shot a time lapse in or something from my very first video, for the December video. And I remember eating ice cream in there that was very good, so I think I'm going to do it again. So I made it about halfway through IT Park. And then I was stopped by a cop. And he told me that you needed a permit to video in IT Park. And my immediate response is the same thing I tell everybody else when I'm in America. How about my cell phone? Can I use that? My cell phone okay? Yes, cell phone fine. Cell phone's fine, no problem. Now I have a OMD EM5 Mark II. This camera, I think my cell phone is actually larger than this camera, to be honest with you. And a video plays back in a cell phone the same way it plays back in a camera, but they don't want you to have a big camera. Big camera. I don't understand Philippine photography laws yet, but you bet your ass I'm going to study them, and I'm going to find out. Because the truth is, that is extraordinarily frustrating. I planned today to come up here. Now I can't do it because I have a big camera. They said I needed a permit from the admin office. Well, it's Sunday. The admin office is closed. That means I can't get one till tomorrow, but to tell you the truth, I'm so discouraged right now, I don't even know if I want to come back. Oh well. So, it looks like it's just going to be a day of Iola. I am so tired of going to Iola. I literally go there 5 to 7 days a week. And I can't really think of anything interesting to do there that I haven't already done. I thought about ice skating, but that's the wrong mall for that. That's SMC side. So, suggestions on how to kill time, comment below. Well, let's see what happens, guys. Right now I'm in the middle of I have no idea where I am. Serious question. How mentally challenged do you think I would actually be if I got lost on the way to Ayala? Because I'm kind of feeling like I'm lost at the moment. You know when your day starts out decent, but you just got this feeling that it's gonna get a little worse, and then it goes to bad, and then from bad to worse? That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Let me figure out what the hell I am. This is what it looks like to be so irritated that you're not even irritated. Okay, I have a good question. Seriously, good question. Does anybody know where I can get an app for my phone that has real-time Philippine weather? Like in America, we have NOAA, right? I have that app on my phone. Or we have a local news station that has an app that has real-time storm movement, dew points, blah, 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 on the telly. Does anybody know what the name of an app would be that I could get here in the Philippines? Please comment below. Not to be confused with IT Business Park. So basically, I just did what I'm always trying to convince you guys that I'm actually doing. You know, we had the mishap at IT Park, so I came to Ayala because I had to get groceries anyway, and it just dawned on me while I was having my green smoothie, and by green smoothie I mean chocolate sundae at McDonald's, that, you know, there are lots of pieces of architecture up here on the top of this mall that I never get to shoot because there's always thousands of people here. Maybe not thousands, but it seems that way. And the water is rarely on. So So I guess the long story short is I came up here, I got a lot of good slow-mo footage for B-roll, for videos, took a few pictures, all kinds of stuff. So there are people taking pictures everywhere. I love to see people taking pictures. Been a good day so far, gonna be a great one.